All right, back again for another one. Today we are gonna go out and have a little adventure. So, I think we decided on Bobcat Ridge, I'm pretty sure. I should probably look this stuff up before I record, but we're gonna go get something to eat first. Go to the gas station, get a little water, a little water, and then we're gonna go out to Bobcat Ridge. Hopefully, we'll be able to go. Hopefully, we'll be able to go camping soon.
Oh, I was like, am I supposed to?
Camping would be sweet. I think we'll go somewhere accessible, very accessible and easy to start. Probably over by Horsetooth Reservoir, I'd imagine. So that would be fun. I mentioned it in the other video, but our buddy Steve is going to be, looked like my hair was receding. I'm like, that ain't what it looks like. Hopefully we'll be camping pretty soon. Our buddy Steve, like I said in one of the other videos, is supposed to be coming out here soon. So that'll be fun. I'd like to go do some like BLM type, like public land, off-grid type stuff also, but we'll get there when we get there, you know. But anyway, we're gonna go hike a little bit today. So we got to Bobcat Ridge, and I mean, it's beautiful. Look at it. Holy moly. Super bright though. But anyway, I brought my Sony mirrorless camera out here, and I have this 100 to 400 lens, and I was like, ooh, I'll take that on a monopod, and if I see any wildlife or anything, then you know, I'll be able to zoom way in and have this really good quality footage. Well, I was testing it out when we got here. I might have thrown a little bit of a fit. So Nicole loves when I do that. But yeah, so when I zoomed in all the way to 400 millimeters, it was blurry. It would not focus. So I bought that thing, I don't know how long ago, 3 or 4 years ago probably, at least. And I've almost never used it. And now I'm like, I'm gonna use it. And it doesn't work, and I'm way outside of warranty on it, so it's probably just gotta take an L on that one. But anyway, we're out here, so we're gonna enjoy it. Beautiful Bobcat Ridge.
Yep.
Look at it. So we'll be up here, I assume, at some point somewhere. So we'll see how it goes. We're coming up toward the top. I wasn't sure if we were going to actually do any climbing. I mean, like up into the bluffs or the foothills or hills. I don't know what they're called, but we're getting up there now. Still got a little ways to go. But
this is max climbing for me.
yeah, this is we're still new to this kind of stuff, but man, it's pretty.
Thin Colorado air.
And we can go back this way, and I guess that's another trail that snakes off somewhere. But we're just gonna continue doing what we're doing right now, because we were planning on this being an easy hike, and so far it's not bad.
Yeah.
But
Pretty
it
good
is
for someone who.
it is an easy hike,
It's an easy hike.
especially for people who hike. But for us, it
Even
is.
people who don't really hike.
Yeah.
You're just like going uphill for a short amount of time. So
Yeah.
just
Got
catching my breath.
to suck in the air a little bit. But anyway, this is really pretty. I love it. I love
I
it.
love it. Wild.
Oh yeah. We're at the top. It's hard for you to tell, but there's a big drop off right here. Drops off on the other side. Yeah, definitely hard to tell how epic this is. There is a lake or a reservoir or something way out there in the distance. Look at that. Too scared.
Is it hot?
Look at this guy. Rattlesnake. This is the first one I've ever seen. We heard it's rattled too. Nicole almost stepped on it. God, I'm glad.
Oh, its tongue's sticking out.
Yeah, should probably leave it alone.
I didn't see it on the trail. It just shook.
Yeah.
And I saw it to my left.
Wow, that's wild.
Oh.
Oh, it's getting. Yeah, go ahead, bud. All right, let's leave him alone. All right, wrapping up here. We just finished the hike. Man, that rattlesnake, that was wild. Freaked us out a little bit. Yeah, and so Nicole was walking in front and I was behind her. And I thought I heard a snake earlier. I was just kidding around in that other clip where I'm walking toward the camera. No, but I thought I heard it like real early in the hike, and I was like, I don't know, that doesn't sound like what the movies sound like. And I couldn't see anything, so I kind of dismissed it. I was like, I don't think that's a rattlesnake, but this one was. We saw it.
It was a real rattlesnake.
Yeah. So
real live.
Yeah, that was our first time seeing a rattlesnake, I think, right?
And
is that your first time?
I think so. I mean, unless it's like at a zoo or something, but I don't even
Oh
remember.
yeah, I mean like in the wild.
But actual rattle at us.
Yeah,
like
it rattled.
Rattling.
It really rattled, and it got all puffed up because Nicole stepped right next to it. So I'm glad that it didn't strike at her like Nagina and
I definitely screamed.
and Ricky Tikki Tavi. If you move, I will strike. If you do not move, I will strike.
And if you do not move, I strike.
I will strike.
Anyway, so that was like 4 miles. I was pointing in one of the earlier clips like, hopefully we'll be up here. No, this hike was not. Didn't take us all the way up there. It just took us like toward the bottom of the hills. And it was a pretty easy hike overall. It was longer than I thought it was going to be. I kept thinking we were going to, like, we kept making a turn like back toward where the car would be, and but then it would it would go that way for a little bit, and then it would go back away from where the car would be again. So we were like, oh, we're not headed back yet. Now, I did download the All Trails app, and so I kind of could keep an eye on it to see where we were. At one point, we were like halfway, and I thought we were about done, and I didn't tell Nicole.
You did?
No, I didn't tell her because I was like, oh my God, we're only like halfway done. I thought we were making the turn home. But anyway, it was fun. It was really sunny, but then the clouds showed up and helped us out for about half of it. And so that was nice.
We stopped a lot.
Yeah, we
Like,
stopped a lot to
look at
like,
stuff and pictures.
yeah, taking pictures and joking around and whatever, taking a breather. We saw a couple. I mean, obviously, at this point you've already seen the clips, but we saw a couple deer. One deer would not look at me. It was like, I don't know if it thought that if it didn't look at me, then I couldn't see it or something. But it was pretty close. Anyway, so it was about like 4 miles, I think, and that was tough enough for us. We're still beginners, but we've been to some cool little spots so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna start recording all of these and throwing it up so y'all can see it. But anyway, we'll call that a day. So see ya in the next one or something.
Bye.
Bye.